Hello, this is TT,
And this is Qwim.
and we're gonna try a game that Qwim found called Deliver Us from Evil. It is a dating simulation game?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a category it was under, so I hope so.
So we're gonna find out. I mean, we got these two hunks here, and we'll kind of go from there. I'm sure that's who we're fighting for. I'm assuming we're gonna be a chick. You should read it. You're a chick.
Sometimes you're never fully aware of what you're truly capable of until you get thrown right into the fold.
Look at them wings. So we have no idea what's going on. This is just starting. We have no preconceptions of this game, so we're just gonna kind of figure it out.
My name is Ariel, a guardian angel of the heavenly host.
Oh, she's an angel.
I'm not as important or powerful as some of the others, like Gabriel, Uriel, or Michael. But I'm proud of my role here. Each day I spend performing my duties, I count as a blessing.
Well, that's heaven. I'd hope so.
However, they told today something is different. Today I've received a direct letter from Michael. His tone was somewhat urgent. He's asked me to come to his office, and I couldn't possibly refuse.
Well, you could, but you didn't.
But what could he want with me all of a sudden?
Bet you he's hot.
I arrive at his office, knocking softly.
Just in case they don't do it.
Who's there?
He's got a voice. Cool.
It's me.
Good. Come in, please.
Ariel. It's Ariel.
I go inside, walking slowly. Michael is an archangel and one of heaven's most respected generals.
He's a
His
general.
office naturally reflects his status. The walls are lined with golden banners of arms bearing his sigil. Sorry. A few books are scattered across his desk. Someone of his rank and station wouldn't usually cast as much as a second glance at someone like me, but he seems to treat me differently. To everyone else, he is serious and devoted to his duties, but whenever I'm with him, and it's just us, he is kind.
Oh. Hi.
How are you?
Always a polite, even after always so polite, even after all the years we've known each other. Go on.
Yes.
I can't help but want to tease him a little.
Yeah, he's only, an eternity's age.
You can drop the formalities with me, Michael. I'm always happy to see you again.
And he blushes. Do a cute blush, Michael.
His facial features haven't changed at all.
Yeah.
I'm just glad I don't have to heal you this time.
Uh-oh. There's the blush. I knew it.
He looks sheepish, but smiles nonetheless. We first met long ago during a war with the demons of hell, led by the traitor Lucifer.
Lucifer.
As a guardian angel, I was stuck behind the front lines, helping our injured recover from battle.
Like Michael.
However, one day during a battle against Lucifer, some of our soldiers returned, having lost sight of their general.
Like they lost their eyes?
Despite all of their warnings, I went out to find him.
I must find him.
That gut feeling led me to Michael, grievously injured and alone.
Oh, someone with that face alone?
I treated him and helped him recover. He has found excuses to ask for my company ever since. I obliged, and we've now developed what could be called a close friendship.
Oh, yeah.
That was one time. But I'm gonna forget. I owe you a great debt. I hope that one day you'll pay your kindness.
Oh, you will. When we make beautiful gold blue winged babies.
Michael, how many times do I have to tell you that you don't owe me a thing?
As many times as I have to insist the exact opposite.
He's got a good voice.
So not mind coming here today.
I do like that voice. Ooh, he stood up.
I watch him rifle through his desk drawers for something before pulling out a scroll and handing it to me. At this instance,
His insistence?
At his insistence, I untie the gold thread, holding it closed. What is it?
We have had disturbing reports from Earth in recent times. There have been signs of a large amount of demonic energy amassing in a small town. Here.
Ooh.
He points to a place in Europe on the large map spread across his desk.
It's always Europe.
The idea of any sort of demonic energy growing sends a chill down my spine. Michael looks up at me and offers a reassuring smile.
Oh, you would, Blondie.
There's nothing as serious as another rule. Nonetheless, since we've been asked to investigate.
We?
The big man asked.
Yes, my orders have officially come from the throne to look into this, but I'm pleased to do the initial investigation.
Me go to Earth to investigate demon energy? Impossible.
Oh, nothing's impossible when there's love involved.
There must be some mistake. I can't go to Earth all of a sudden, not without an assignment.
This is an assignment.
Yes, you can. You're the only one I can trust to see this through.
Oh.
so-
You have a more delicate approach to things than the majority of the hosts, but an admirable determination to see things through.
A delicate touch. Yes.
I am asking you, as my friend,
How about as more?
I'm surprised at his words. Despite how long we've known each other, it's always a shock to hear him call me his friend and to hear his confident tone soften. I wonder if it shocks him as much as it does me sometimes.
Oh, he looked shocked.
I take a moment to gather my thoughts and nod. Alright, what exactly is happening on Earth? He nods approvingly, perhaps relieved by my quick acceptance, and unravels the scroll.
Ooh, a butterfly.
And those symbols on the side. Depicted inside is a picture of a strange red butterfly, unlike anything I've ever seen on Earth before.
Okay.
these are wishes, manifestations of some of humanity's most wicked desires.
Ooh.
I've never seen anything like them before, but they hold a lot of power.
Wishes are wicked. Good to know.
Find out how they are being made, and where they're going.
Well, wicked wishes, I guess.
Let's see. What are we gonna do? Take it in stride, tease, or express worry? I wouldn't. This doesn't seem the right time to tease.
Yeah, no.
Shall we worry? Or take it in stride?
Let's take it in stride. Despite the danger, I tried to put on my best smile.
Time to go free, little Akuma.
I understand. I'm ready.
He didn't say it, so I'll do it first. I admire your earnestness, Ariel, but there are a few things to settle first.
He pulls out another scroll, this one depicting a well-dressed and proud-looking man.
Ooh, love rival. Hi!
I like his vest.
This is Keldrin, a Nephilim. Nephilim? Elephant. On Earth, who may be able to help us. He has strong ties to Earth's religious sects, as well as many personal connections. Why isn't he saying it? Like, that's all they could afford? Find him first. He will point you in the right direction and give us more information about these wishes. I thought we were working on this together. That is, if you can convince him to help us. He is a slippery sort.
Have you spoken to him before?
I try to avoid speaking with him directly. Elephants are what the elephants are, you know. His angelic parent, well, forget the thought. He's a bastard child. His mother / father was an angel, and the other person was human. That's what a Nephilim is, apparently. I sent him a messenger bird not long ago, but he has yet to respond.
Of course.
Or, most likely, does not care to.
Great. I have no idea how I'm supposed to convince him to help, but I have to, for heaven's sake.
Aha, literally.
Alright, what must I do?
You will be sent to Earth immediately, reborn temporarily as a human. If demons are involved in this, we cannot let them know that we are investigating. If we are discovered, this could lead to Armageddon. Not to mention, you would be in grave danger. Do you understand?
Reborn as human, I've only visited Earth in spirit before while on assignment, and even that hasn't been the case for a few decades, but it will be harder to detect my angelic presence if I'm in a human body.
With red hair like that, blue eyes. Nope, they'll know she's an angel.
Yes, I understand. He nods and walks around the desk and hands me the scrolls of the red butterfly and the man called Keldrin.
Ariel.
What?
Just Ariel, okay. Then go. And Ariel, please be careful. I will be watching over you. We all will. That's creepy.
The way he says it, it is almost out of character for him. All my life, I've known him as this pillar of strength and fierce devotion. But here, when it's just us, with the new danger lurking in the air, I think I start to see a few cracks starting to form in the walls around him.
I hope the demon is more handsome than this, because I don't like him.
Of course, the moment passes, and Michael straightens back up into his perfect soldier facade.
No, we have to get you to Earth.
I've done it before, Michael. I don't need any help.
This isn't like your previous excursions, delivering messages to humans. Ariel, you need to be human.
I immediately start to feel uncomfortable.
Oh, I'm starting to feel it too.
What exactly do you mean, be human? I'll have a human body, won't I?
Of course.
Oh my gosh. Read it all! Come on! Yes, but there is more. Look, act. Whatever it is we must do in order to blend in and avoid attracting the wrong kind of trouble.
Well, how am I supposed to act human and then while investigating demonic wishes?
If there's anyone who can do it, it is you, Ariel. You are our most dedicated guardian, which means you're uniquely qualified to be human. Now, let me help you get to Earth. This won't hurt, I promise. He's gonna punch us in the face. And I'll be joining you there shortly, alright?
Alright. I'm ready. To be honest, the whole idea frightens me.
Me too. Look at that smile. He's gonna enjoy this.
I've never dealt directly with demon energy before.
Is he gonna impregnate our mother, and we're gonna have to do this the long way?
And to live as human too, what would that even be like?
Oh, you'll find out.
But Michael said he would join me, so I shouldn't have to worry, right?
Right.
Farewell.
Michael summons a golden light to his hand, and giving me a reassuring nod, he touches it gently to my forehead. Okay. A bright, white light fills my vision.
Ah, mine too. I told you he was gonna punch us.
Before I land with a hard thud right into a hedge bush. Oh my gosh. Ouch. He said it wasn't gonna hurt.
Yeah, he's a liar. I don't like him at all. You can no longer have babies with me.
Right, gravity. That's a thing humans deal with. Should have prepared for that landing a little better.
Uh-huh. Yeah, because he gave you all the warning in the world.
Quickly, I scramble out, brushing off stray leaves and twigs from my clothes while looking around frantically. There's a small twinge of pain on my arm, and I see bright red scratches appearing on my skin.
Oh, this is a bush.
Right. I've got a mortal body now.
Yeah, that face is our face. That makes sense.
A few people are walking past and stare at me oddly. Suddenly nervous, I wave my hand and give a small laugh. They turn away and move on.
We're naked, aren't we?
I hope not. Frowning, I look down and realize that I'm still garbed in my robes from heaven. Why? While not as opulent or regal as, say, the archangels, to a human this must certainly look odd.
Yeah, you're in your nightgown.
Great. Ariel, great start. So much for not sticking out.
They didn't give you a change of clothes. They set you up to fail.
Kind of. I look around for the picture scrolls, finding one right by my feet on the ground and the other beside a bench. I grab the one by my foot, but before I can reach the other, a strong gust of wind comes and sends it straight into the air.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, come back here. Every time the scroll is just within my reach, the wind blows it away again.
I've been there. No, ouch. We hit something.
I growl in frustration as I make a mad grab for it. The edges brush against my fingers before it flies away, vanishing from immediate sight. Oh, that would be frustrating. Groaning, I sit up and look at the scroll. I do have the painting of the red butterfly. If anyone from hell discovers that portrait, they'll know I'm here and heaven's cover will be blown. Michael would be so disappointed in me.
He better not be. This is his fault.
Thinking of that gets me motivated to get up and keep looking. I can't mess this up. The fate of the world could rest upon me.
Hey, watch it. Or if it's a chick, hey, watch it.
My shrill ring cuts through the air, and I barely have enough time to jump out of the way before the human man who yelled races past riding a bicycle without a helmet on.
What a rebel.
You should be more careful. The man ignores me, but sticks his middle finger up in the air. Rude.
It's a greeting in France. I don't know.
Well, that's dangerous. And why wasn't he looking where he was going anyways? He could hurt someone and himself.
He's an organ donor.
Even so, I move towards the side of the path to avoid any other unnecessary collisions. I'm not in heaven anymore. That's for certain. If I don't watch myself, this body can get badly hurt.
As the scritches do say.
And it's not like I can just fly anywhere here. Discretion, that's what Michael said for this mission.
Plus, we don't have any wings anymore.
Sighing, I trudge down the path and search for the missing scroll, but take a moment to observe my surroundings. It's a beautiful garden, actually, now that I see it. I had never seen Eden myself, and while I'm certain nothing could compare to its holy divinity, I feel almost at home here.
It is pretty. I mean, the flowers.
Flowers bloom in the trees and along several bushes, and I touch a few of them as I walk past.
And they blossom. You have a gift.
Oh, jeez. A small breeze blows a few fallen petals around, and I am entranced by the sheer serenity of the moment. Suddenly, something...
It's a butterfly.
Past my face, bright red and almost glowing, gasping, I grab the scroll I still have and feel the magic of the moment go quiet. It's the red butterfly. I start to chase it, darting off at full speed while a few people look at me strangely.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I have to catch that butterfly.
Oh, what butterfly? Where'd go?
Humans can't see it? That makes this trickier, but at least I can avoid causing unnecessary panic.
Not running around like a retard.
Before I can dwell on the thought, the butterfly starts to go down a fork in the path. As I reach the split, another gust of wind appears and the missing scroll is blown towards me.
Ooh, choices.
Both the butterfly and the scroll are getting away.
We need the scroll.
Yeah. What should I chase after? The scroll.
And they can't see the butterfly, but maybe we could persuade someone to help with the scroll, but it's not saying that that's the one. We should just go for the scroll. Scroll, please.
I decide to go after the scroll, the wind keeping it just out of my reach again. Letting out a frustrated growl, I make a mad grab for it, but before I can touch it, another hand shoots out and plucks it out of the air.
Got you out of the air.
Hey, that's
Why?
The words tie on my tongue as I catch the sight of an exotic, almost ominous-looking man.
Man, oh man.
He looks at me. Oh my.
What is up with that, you porn star?
He looks at me, then at the contents of the scroll. Smirking, he gives a short laugh, shaking his head. He hands the scroll back to me with a large grin on his face.
I like his collar. Is your master nearby, young man?
Without a word, he smirks and walks around me down the path. My eyes watch his retreating form enraptured, unable to look away.
But
I don't know why I didn't say anything. It was as if his entire presence froze me to the spot. I didn't even say thank you. Just as I turned to thank him, a crowd of people walked by and I lose sight of them.
yeah, I bet.
Shoot! Well, at least now I have both scrolls.
Success!
I look at the scroll of Caldron, disappointed to see it slightly crumpled by the wind until I notice something written on the back in red ink.
From Michael?
Turning it over, I see an address, but the handwriting isn't Michael's. I'm sure of it. Or at least mostly sure. Still now, I know more about where I'm going.
Oh, what if Creep put that on there and you're gonna get
like
kidnapped?
Oh, who knows? I look around and spot an old man sitting on the bench nearby, feeding some birds. I approach and show him the scroll. Why would I show him the scroll? Excuse me, can you tell me where this... What did you do?
I didn't touch it.
Well, go back.
It went back. It went back.
I know, go... Tell me where the address is, please.
Okay, be aware, it'll randomly jump around on you backwards, not forwards. Of course, young lady. Just walk across this trail until you reach the park gate. You can't miss it.
Wow, it's
We're in
there.
Europe. Not that anyone can. Bloody building takes up half the town. And so shiny. Too shiny.
I see. Thank you, sir. Have a good day.
And you. Although, a little word of advice. I'd give that place a wide berth. Nothing but trouble these days.
Trouble? What kind of trouble?
The kind of trouble young ladies like you shouldn't be involved with. Especially with that young lord. But you young people do as you will. Be careful.
That makes me think it was that.
It totally was the porn star.
The old man's words send a brief shiver through me, but I have to see this Caldron person, trouble or not.
No, you don't.
And if he does try to give me any trouble, well, I may be weaker in this form, but I am not some pushover he can just bully around, lord or not.
Uh-huh.
I see. Thank you. I'll get...
Oh, by the way, what are you dressed as, young lady? I wasn't aware that there was a play on in these parts.
A play? Oh, he's talking about my clothes. Think, Ariel, think. Yes, well, not exactly. We're just practicing. The show won't be ready for a while.
Good thinking. Huh, I see. Well, then you best be on your way. Break a leg.
Huh? Why would I do that?
Isn't that what you thespian types say instead of good luck?
Uh-oh. Right, of course. Sorry, I'll just be going now. Back to my group. Thank you again and goodbye. The old man merely waves at me as I walk away, clutching the scrolls to my chest.
Uh-huh.
Well, that could have gone worse.
Uh-huh.
Not for the first time, I wonder if I may be out of my depth for this mission.
Well, they didn't prep you at all for it.
But I have to see this through. No matter what happens or what stands in my way, I will find the solution. Nope, I am definitely in over my head.
Yes.
The gate to the building is open, as if expecting my arrival, but the large, ornate door is shut tight.
So here's what we know. Michael's a love interest. The porn star might be a love interest. There's an old man who thinks we're an actress because of our clothes. We were punched in the head by Michael and hit the ground. Almost lost a scroll. Saw a butterfly. So yeah, that'll be really, really interesting to kind of see what happens after this. So they've got me hooked. I'm definitely invested for not really knowing anything about it. I want to see what happens going through. And we've already made decisions, and those decisions change the story, I think. Otherwise, why does it have dong?
Yeah.
But yeah, this here is TT.
And this is Qwim.
And we will definitely be finishing this. So like, comment, and subscribe, and catch us on the next one. Goodbye!